Hi, Taurus. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a tarot reading for the upcoming week of June 15th to the 21st, okay? So let's start off your reading with a few messages from the Soul's Journey deck. A few messages for Taurus, please, for the upcoming week. A few messages to start off the reading for Taurus. There's one. A couple more, please, for Taurus. Okay, we got three there. All right, to start off, the first card that flew out was Surrender. I can release my need to control. I know I can use that reminder occasionally. And then we got Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay. Some of you, these are tied together. And then Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Some of you are looking back to the past and trying to utilize those experiences to control the present, control the future. And you're being advised and warned to let that go, okay? Some of you need to when you feel this loneliness coming on, to remember that you're not alone, okay? Your guides and your angels are always there with you, helping you along the way, okay? Obviously, like, you can't change the past. Let that regret, that guilt go, okay? Stay in the present moment. All right, so let's move right along and pull 6 tarot cards for you for the main reading. A little bit of shuffling for you. Alrighty, 6 cards, please, for Taurus. What can they expect in the upcoming week, please? Okay. Wow. It's a heavy energy. Very interesting. Okay, so the first card is the Two of Swords. So I'm seeing here that you're feeling blindly guided towards something, okay? Or you are... We'll pick up more on this in a second. But you are doing some planning. All right, you're planning your future. Or at least you're thinking thoroughly about how you see your future, how you'd like to see yourself in 5 years, 10 years, 1 year, couple months. Okay. Some necessary planning. And then the third card, you get the Tower. So something's coming to an end, okay? Whether it's your current situation, your way of living, all right, some sort of negative thought process, a bad habit. For some of you, it's your way of living, most definitely. With the Two of Wands, you're changing. You're planning, in the planning stages of changing the complete way of your living, okay? Your day-to-day life is going to be, like, thrown up in the air and, like, recreated. Which isn't a bad thing. You know, the Tower card can be seen and viewed as such a scary, negative card, but it doesn't, a tower card doesn't come into your life, tower moment doesn't come into your life just for any reason, just for fun. All right? It serves you better in the end. Cuts things out that aren't meant to be there. Or cuts ways of being, ways of living your life out so you can start being who you were destined to be, you know, start going down the path that you were destined to go down. And then moving right along, we have the Ten of Wands. So I see here that you do have a lot of burdens you feel like you're carrying, okay? This is part of the hefty feeling I was getting earlier when I was pulling the cards. You're feeling very weighed down by the burdens of your life, okay? The burdens of some relationships in some cases, okay? And some of you are feeling this, like you're blindly being guided to pick up those burdens and just walk away from a situation, okay? Or drop them in some cases, you know. But then moving on, we have the Six of Cups. So I see here that you're feeling very reminiscent, you know, you're looking back to the good old days. And you know, sometimes when we're in that Two of Wands energy and we're planning our future, planning the next stages of our plans for our life, it can't help but look back to those good days, you know. Can't help but look back to how things came to be, you know, how we got to where we are, for the good and for the bad. Which don't linger for too long, okay? Keep chugging forward is the message I'm getting. And then to wrap up the 6 cards, you got the High Priestess. So I'm seeing here that you're feeling very, very intuitive. Like it's feisty how intuitive you are. Like people can't mess with you because your intuition's so on point. And that's something I can totally relate with. When you finally own your intuition and you utilize it in a positive way to benefit your life, it's crazy how people can't mess with you as much as they would have, you know? Because you know things. You just know things. Because your intuition is just so on fire. And I really feel that this is you in the upcoming week. Or at least it will be by the end of the week. And maybe, you know, like I said, this Tower card needs to come into play. Or at least the thought of this Tower card. This Tower change in your life needs to happen for you to fully own this intuition and this confidence again. Okay? So let's wrap up your reading with one Oracle of the Hidden Worlds card. One last piece of advice for Taurus, please, for the upcoming week. Or one message, rather. However you want to put it. One card for Taurus, please. No. One card, excuse me, if I could speak. One card for Taurus. One card for Taurus. Oh, okay. Move right on to the floor. All right, so you got the Light Dancer. Illumination, the Radiant Self, Shining Soul. Okay. So we were just talking about rediscovering confidence, you know, but actually just more so becoming one with your intuition. And I feel that this is tied into that, okay? And you're becoming that light dancer and you're taking on that kind of light and almost dancer-esque energy, all right? And it's almost like you're dancing around, you know, the problems in your life and you're just letting those towers, you know, fall and set for a new beginning in your life, okay? Feeling very angelic, in the upcoming week. All right. All right, so before you leave me, Taurus, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And on that note, I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next time.